All right, I've got updates for y'all. So I'm on week 5 of 8 of this detox, and I'm down just over 15 pounds. So crazy, super exciting. I stopped measuring after 15 because why? But 6 of those pounds dropped within the first week and a half, which definitely was just solid inflammation. I'm going to say, like, honestly, most of it's probably inflammation because, like I said, I'm not doing a whole lot different as far as diet goes. That's been a huge one. My skin has been a huge component. I might actually put a picture up here so you can see like difference of skin and even kind of the inflammation has like left my face and my neck, I feel like. And that was within like 3 weeks time. So there's that. Y'all have asked a few questions, so I have all those right here. I'm just going to kind of start rolling through them. It's like questions and recommendations. And then also I'll share kind of some things that I've learned and things I can have now, like bananas, which is so exciting. So, first things first, I can have protein powder. Thank God. I didn't think I could. So, the protein powder I've been using, this Equip Prime Protein, it has some stevia in it. And I thought that was a no no, but I'm okay to have that in small amounts. However, convenient timing, they just released this other one where it's made with monk fruit sweetener or sugar. They changed the look. Same stuff, but changed the look, so whatever. I can have that, thank goodness. And then coffee. I found a mold and mycotoxin free, third party tested coffee that I actually like. Y'all know I love my espresso. I like an iced coffee, not so much coffee. But I have been cold brewing this. It's Purity Coffee. This is Flow, but they also have an Ease one. They have one that's meant for digestion. This is medium roast. Personally, my favorite. This one's darker. It's kind of chocolatey. I don't know that I have a preference. They're both good, but I can have that now. I honestly just pour that over ice with some cinnamon, and that is satisfying my little morning coffee treat. So definitely enjoying that. Questions. I have gotten quite a few. So let's just start rolling through them. So one of the first obviously is in my previous video, I mentioned I visited doctors. I didn't necessarily specify. So have you tried holistic? Yes. The first, I want to say 3 years ago, I was just seeing typical doctors, doing the typical tests, blood work, all that, when I was realizing they weren't telling me jack shit. So about a year or two ago, I started going like all holistic doctors and stuff. Everything I'm doing is holistic, whole food based, all that fun stuff. So yes, I am consulting the correct people, at least getting my information from them. Have I gotten my hormones checked? Yes. Hormone panels for women is tricky because our hormones are all over the place over the course of a month. So I actually did my blood test or blood work twice in 1 month and just kind of like tracked that kind of stuff so I could get a more accurate read. But they're good. Thyroid's good. All good there. Food sensitivity test. No, I have not done that yet. That is actually next on my list. I think I'm doing that this coming week. I have, however, taken a, what is it? Like a nutrient deficiency test. And I've learned a couple things through there, but I am getting more thorough testing as far as food goes. See if I have any kind of reactions to even foods that are healthy, like spinach, and then like nightshade vegetables like bell peppers. Some people are sensitive to. I don't know that I am, but just things like that that may be triggering this inflammation, which, by the way, the inflammation has obviously gone down an extreme amount. Super thankful for that. Thank God, because this is intense. But it's not all the way gone yet, which is kind of worrying me. I mean, I'm not up with the 8 weeks yet. I am monitoring that, but still a good idea to get a food sensitivity test. So I will do that. Have I tried zeolites yet? So no. And here's why. So I've experimented with activated charcoal. I did that kind of on off on a regimen basis for a month because charcoal, from what I've learned, is best for absorbing chemicals, gas, mold, pesticides, literally everything I'm flooded with. Now, my understanding is zeolites carry a negative charge, whereas all these other toxins carry a positive charge. What one was it? Heavy metals. Heavy metals is specifically what zeolites bind to. They obviously having the negative charge, the heavy metals, positive charge cancels that out. So that's a good situation there. That's good. It's just not specifically what I need. So I haven't done it. I'm not opposed to experimenting with zeolites as a binder just to help clear shit out, but not there yet. So at the end of this 8 weeks, maybe that's something I try if I feel like I need it. It's just not specifically attaching to the chemicals that are in my body. So I went more activated charcoal route. And this one, have you tried oregano oil? So no, I have used it actually to heal cuts and wounds. It's a really hot oil, so it kind of burns, and it's worked wonders. I've heard about even people with Lyme disease taking like oregano oil baths for it to absorb through your skin, and incredible results there. Not that I have Lyme or anything, but it does have a lot of healing properties. I just haven't found a safe one for ingesting because, like I said, it's a hot oil, so it can, if you misuse it, obviously be detrimental to your health. So I'm not looking to do that. But it really is great for immune system support. It's antimicrobial. The recommended brand that I was told was a North American Urban Spice. If y'all want to look them up, I've read great things. Definitely interested in looking into that more. Just a side note, all of these recommendations I'm logging, I'm researching. I very much appreciate it. I, however, am not starting anything different other than what my 8-week program says right now. I am just following that through because it drives me crazy when people will test one product and then throw in 5 others. And it's like, oh, cool, so what worked? And they're like, well, I'm on this, and 10 other things. And I'm like, okay, so you don't know, right? So I'm just doing this in like micro doses to see what works and what doesn't. But I appreciate the recommendations. Oh my gosh, this one. I died when I saw this one. So what about Miller Lite? Miller Lite's in my cooking videos. As y'all can guess, not consuming any Miller Lite at the moment, but I can't let my streak die. So it's just a prop, unfortunately, at this point in time. And then my favorite question, has it been hard? Hard is a relative term, I feel like, because, it's been hard not having the confidence to do the things I want, wear the things I want. I don't know. For me, it's kind of a toxic personality trait, but also has served me well in a lot of ways. I am very much, I'm all in or I'm all out. I've been that way, I think, forever, just with anything I do. I don't half-ass anything. So I have not been at all tempted to do anything that would jeopardize this regimen, this program, this thing that I'm doing, this detox. Because if this very well may be the answer to fixing all these problems, then no, I haven't at all been tempted to deviate from it. Grab that chip or grab that beer, though the holiday cocktails look very nice right now. No. So it's been tricky. I'll say it's been tricky. But has it been hard? For me, no. The temptation just isn't there. Aside from that, that is kind of it. I don't have a whole lot of other updates for y'all. I recorded this video a little later than expected. I wanted to do more midway through, not necessarily week 5 like we are, but here we are. So I don't know when the next update will be. Probably when I'm like close to the end of this. Maybe it'll be the last day. But I have been logging all the things. I wanted to give you guys an update on the process of things, where I'm at, and also answer some questions. I really, really, really have appreciated the recommendations and the questions I've been asked. Not a doctor, nor am I pretending to be, but if you guys have any other questions, want to pick my brain about anything, feel free to just shoot me a message. I will do my best to answer it, or just say, I don't know, because there's a lot of shit I don't know. So I'm learning with y'all. And quick thing too, anyone that knows me knows I'm not doing this for that purpose, but I'm not an attention whore. I'm not trying to get any kind of sympathy or say, woe is me. this all kind of is unfortunate that I'm dealing with, but it's life. It happens. Our bodies and health is weird. So I just figured, why not log this and share this with you guys? And I mean, you guys are teaching me stuff too, so I think it's all pretty interesting. I wish I didn't have to know any of it, but it's interesting. So I appreciate it, but that's really kind of it. I don't really have any other recommendations for y'all. Yep, that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed the updates. I will talk to you guys in a few weeks when I'm about done with this. I think I wrap on December 30th. So we're close. We're in the month, so we're close. That being said, I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I will still keep putting out little snippets of information and updates here and there. But until then, have a great Christmas. I will chat with you soon.